Wow, I did not see that coming. Hope you enjoyed this one. This is Sellavin. I'll keep my first Attack on Titan chapter video ever. Even though I've reviewed the series, and some of you can go watch that, but since you guys are popular fans, you already know in detail. So, this is me giving the best I got. Right now, Kenny dropped in, and he's getting ready. When you get a revelation from Kenny's past. Now he's around his grandpa, and his grandpa apparently his grandfather was born at the time in that humanity before they entered the walls. So he tells him the story. Apparently, the grandfather were what you call a subservient servant, and stood at what you call the right hand of the Reyes family, the royal family of humanity. So basically, they stood by their sides. They knew everything. That means they probably knew even the secrets of the Titan's power. All right, so that makes it a very unique progress. If they have that means that there's something else about them. Also, you get to know that Kenny had a sister, and she was pregnant. And apparently, she gave birth. And insists on giving birth somewhere on the ground. Could that be the origin of Levi and Kenny? Kenny's his uncle? But then again, what about Mikasa's family? There's still some grim explanation to that. Yeah, I mean, they're all Ackermans, and there are still some inconsistencies. So let's continue to talk about that. However, and because of this, you get to learn certain details and secrets that we never thought. For example, the Reyes, the Reyes family, the royal family, they wanted to make sure that humanity didn't look to the past, because humanity wanted to look to the future. They wanted to protect the future. So in order to do this, there's a reason why humanity can't remember life outside the walls, because the Reyes family made it that way. In other words, they erased memory of everybody else, just to solidify their control. There's only one family that was immune to this, the Ackermans. I'm like, they were immune to this power? But that means they have power in their own right. Do they have some kind of special ability? I mean, we've seen in action they're all badasses, so that means what if these people become Titan shifters as well? They have power superior to that of the Reyes family? Their own unique power? I mean, we all seen. That means in sudden bursts of adrenaline, they have heightened senses, strength that has not been seen before in no other kind of person. And that means one thing and one thing only. That means that they have power that could rival the Reyes family. And then there's the situation now you have with the others trying to get to Eren, and Eren being caught in the middle of this knowing the truth that Grisha, his father, killed people, stole the Titan Horn, and passed it on to him. And that's a shame. And a horrible shame. And Eren feeling the burden, seeing Historia, knowing that she's going to make the same choice he did. Even though, it wasn't his fault, it was his father's sins that made him this way. But then Kenny, trying to stop, trying to kill Historia's father, telling him that he didn't care a damn about him up till now because he had plans for you. Remember, even though she's an illegitimate child, she's still Rhea's blood. That means she's his only family have left, and he only used as a tool. I mean, in fact, they're saying that Kenny even said that he could become a Titan shifter himself. The only reason he didn't do it is because his brother and father did it. In other words, he made everybody else do it because he was afraid. Afraid of what? Being a total monster? Like you've seen the kind of power Titan sisters have. That kind of power is intoxicating. Yet he was afraid. There's some kind of defect with him. There's something wrong with him. Is there proof that he is a total liar? Meaning that there are some secrets that he's keeping from us. What the hell kind of secret is he keeping that keeps him from trying to transform to a Titan shifter himself? After all, he is a Reyes blood. He is a Reyes royal blood. He is of a bloodline. But still, there's still some secrets. For example, Kenny, he refused that it was on his orders that he's killed by the superior court. Like not his order, but the court. In other words, they were gonna kill both both Historia and her mother. But Kenny spared her life because Reyes asked him to. In other words, he asked her, because she is his daughter, she could use him later in case their plan backfires. That's probably one of the reasons why he had Freda watch her. Here, because Freda is her older sister, you could go watch it. That means in case anything bad, Freda could come get her. But Freda, being out of practice with her Titan form, lost the fight to Grisha, and you see what happened. That happens. That's the messed up part. And Eren, suffering, being what you call in the middle of this, is choosing to see himself die. In other words, he's choosing want Historia to eat him because he blames his father for stealing the Titan's power. In other words, his father is the reason and why he is not supposed to, and why he doesn't want this to happen, because he wants Historia to eat him. Because he believes that by doing that, she would save humanity, because so many people didn't have to die. Because, aka, in other words, because of what happened all those years ago, the destruction of Shiganshin are still, as everything that happened from the 5 years up till now, so many people that have died would have died for nothing if Grisha had not got involved. I mean, we all seen Eren's ability to stop and control Titans. Hell, Reiner and Bertolt were terrified, and even Yemi of his need to control the Titans. If someone could do that, it means they have the ability to do anything. And Eren is willing to throw his life away because he thinks, humanity, is this guy really willing to sacrifice himself for the sins of his father? And just because she doesn't want to see, I know his family is gone, but he still has Mikasa and Armin. Is he willing to leave them behind? Come on. Hayate Isayama, please, don't let Eren die so suddenly. If this guy can control power even once, that means he can do it again. Please, just don't do it. And don't kill a character just because kill a character off and he's one of the best. I mean, you almost did it before until you made he was a Titan shifter, but please don't do it again. Let him stay. Hey, and just when companies about the right to help Eren, boom, we get the suddenly someone's transforming. So, anyway, is this fight with me on the hand? Is Eren willing to sacrifice himself? Is Historia going to become a Titan shifter now? Oh, there's still certain videos that we still have to expect. That means we have to wait one more month. Let's see, I wouldn't mind if this was a more weekly chapter. Hope you enjoyed this. I think this is Sellavin gave my very first review on Attack on Titan chapter 56. 65. Hope you enjoyed this. Alright, thank you. Signing off. Messed up. Just messed up.